At New Jersey's biggest university, these sandwiches are king of the food scene. Long plush rolls are filled with entire meals, from cheeseburgers and ketchup to chicken fingers and fries. If you're a student at Rutgers or just lucky to be in the area, there's one spot that's famous for serving them. For many, it feels like Rutgers was never without the fat sandwich. But it wasn't until a collection of on-campus food trucks, called the Grease Trucks, started serving it in the 70s, that the fat sandwich truly became a rite of passage. Are You Hungry was one of those trucks. And today it's the only one left, selling up to 700 fat sandwiches on a busy day at its brick-and-mortar location. Fat sandwiches are famously overstuffed with fried foods.
You're a college student, and you're in the mood for chicken fingers and French fries and mozzarella sticks. You could get all of those things separately at a restaurant for like $15, or you could just get them all packed into a 6-inch sub.
Take the first fat sandwich ever made, for example. It's dubbed the Fat Cat, and it goes like this. A long roll topped with 2 cheeseburgers, ketchup and mayo, fries and lettuce. It may look like a random assembly of toppings, but there's a method to the madness.
We put the main entry, then the appetizer, then the French fries, then the salad.
You can order over 10 different fat sandwiches at Are You Hungry?
I remember there was a Fat Elvis and a Fat Moon, and obviously the Fat Daryl, which like everybody had because it was just like the most logical combination of things.
The Fat Daryl is packed with chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, and fries, and slathered in marinara sauce. And like many of the other subs named after Rutgers' own, this one got its spot on the menu thanks to a former student named Daryl. In 1997, Daryl convinced Are You Hungry to swap in different ingredients for the Fat Cat, and thus the most famous fat sandwich was born.
And then the girl behind me, she was with her boyfriend. She was like, hey, that looks really good. Can I try that? So they made her one, then her boyfriend wanted one, then the next person wanted one, the next person wanted one. And I was standing with my friends just watching this, like 50 people in a row ordered my same sandwich. So we realized it was a big deal.
In 2004, the Fat Daryl was voted the #1 sandwich in the country by Maxim magazine.
Yeah, I guess all of a sudden, like, kids are in their dorm, they're like playing with cold cuts, and they're like in the cafeteria trying to Frankenstein these new sandwiches. So then all of a sudden, they just started popping up all like everywhere. And by the end of that same year, there were at least probably 30 or 40 sandwiches.
But nowadays, you'll have to earn the right to make it on the menu by eating 5 whole fat sandwiches in 45 minutes.
If they win the challenge, then they can create their own sandwich. They can create a poster for their sandwich with the name that they want.
It's no easy feat, as seen by a failed attempt from the king of food challenges himself.
3, 2, 1. Time runs out. I didn't beat the grease truck gauntlet.
So many students stick to indulging as they please, often between classes or following a late night out.
If you really want to fill up on some really, greasy but delicious food that you might pay for the next day after a night of irresponsibility, well, you might as well finish off the night being as irresponsible as you were at the beginning of it.
12 a.m. to 4 a.m. you can't get on the store.
That's good. Your fries covered in ketchup and mayo, to me, that's just delicious. And then stick it between carbs, and I love it. What this is all about is just like this mishmash of ingredients that all kind of end up just working. And I can see why on a college campus, late night, this is like what you want.
It's a food that is good for your soul. It's a food that will make you happy. If you're under a lot of pressure and stress and eat that sandwich with a fist by saying, yeah, I feel better, I feel good.
Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more episodes like this, please subscribe. And if there's any places that you want us to cover, let us know.